Welcome back to Super Mario 64. We're going back to
Whomp's Fortress.
What Jesse said.
It's definitely not one of Solitude.
Da-da-da-da-da.
No, the Fortress of Solitude has a big loser who sulks in it.
Someone's just very jealous. I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, wait a minute, Scott.
Speed strats.
What?
Why does Superman have the Fortress of Solitude? Like, why doesn't he just live with Lois in an apartment?
Well, he has a Fortress of Solitude to keep all of his Kryptonian things. I don't know.
Yeah, Jesse's not very up on the knowledge.
I don't really know the lore of why he has the Fortress of Solitude to begin with, honestly.
It's probably something from the 60s that they've kept from till now.
Well, back in the day, and I think even still now, he has a giant key that only he can lift to open it.
Yeah, well, I think in some iterations, Supergirl's capable of that. But
Or I mean,
I don't know.
since she's Kryptonian, but it's designed like specifically to only be for like you have to be super.
Kal-El.
Yeah.
So this is...
And some of them are biometrically nowadays, too.
Originally, the Fortress of Solitude wasn't made of crystals and stuff. That was actually... They used it in the movie, and then they kind of adapted that into the comic. And I'm doing a terrible job right now trying to get up this tower.
So this is Whomp's Fortress of Solitude.
I guess.
So, in Whomp's Fortress, what is the lore behind this? Is Whomp tired of working for Bowser, so he...
We've already kicked Whomp, but he's out of here. He's not part of this anymore.
You think...
No, So now the lore is that Mario kills Whomp.
No.
And takes his
He just
fortress.
goes on a very nice vacation. Mario doesn't
kill.
kill.
No, he's dead. He exploded, dude.
Nope, nobody's gonna get this reference, but shout out to Simple Flips.
Is that Rick and Morty?
Okay.
It's actually there's a whole set of like mods and ROM hacks and stuff for this game, and there's like a memes inspired one, and like
no surprise.
Anytime you like any dialogue, it always says shout out to Simple Flips. Because I think that's the creator or something. But yeah, it's sad that that was a bit.
Out of the three of us, I think Scott is the one who's watched the most, like AGDQ.
I do.
No idea what you're talking about.
Awesome Games Done Quick. It's a speedrunning like.
Yeah, I definitely don't watch those.
There's one that tends to be in like January, and then one that I think it tends to be around the same time as E3. There's AGDQ, which is Awesome Games Done Quick, and then there's SGDQ, which is Summer Games Done Quick. And so it's just a whole bunch of like they have speedrunners come in and like speedrun games and whatnot. It's really pretty neat.
In front of for charity.
Yeah.
Charity. And I've watched some runs. I will say that I entered the game in 2016, so I saw that AGDQ has a YouTube channel, and I was like, oh my goodness, there's like a million videos here. Yeah. I will probably never see all of them, so my favorite ones to watch are
a star by breaking a wall.
The older the game, the better.
What?
Yeah. It's kind of cryptic.
It is very cryptic.
I don't know how they expected
You just went into the floor.
You missed it.
Oh.
Yeah.
A little higher.
Higher. Just a little higher. That's a Star Wars reference, everybody.
I have never seen a Mario 64 speedrun.
I've watched like one or two. It's really interesting. Cause like the speedruns I like are the ones where what do you call it? Where basically they break the game. Like they play it in a way that it shouldn't be intended.
Yeah. Only thing I can contest to that is I watched Cosmo play Ocarina of Time. Yeah.
He is now a she, and stopped speedrunning pretty much entirely.
Yeah, I know. People were started to do a lot of hate stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That was
also the way she went about it was really kind of weird too, though.
That is like the one of the biggest controversies, though, in gaming in the past decade is the speedrunners are a hateful community kind of thing, which
Actually, I think one of the most controversial one it was #Gamergate.
what was Gamergate anyway?
I don't necessarily know. I think it was women in journalism or something. It was a little too messy for me to like fully understand.
Yeah, my philosophy is play games you love, hate on games you hate, and just
no hating.
Yes, Sonic Forces is not a good game, Richard. You
Hey.
can't make me say it's good.
Hey,
That's because you're a judgmental person.
I like Forces. I recorded Forces. I'm gonna edit Forces. So
Keep your opinions to yourself, Jesse. They can be hurtful.
So we get to Forces.
Forces.
Yeah, you're not gonna be part of that.
Forces
Yeah, I am.
is not a
No, you're
perfect
not.
game, but gosh darn, I started to enjoy it more and more.
I need to be in the Forces commentary just so.
No, we don't
Yes.
need people putting fuel on fire. Because
not
you're not
doing
gonna
this.
stop ranting.
Well, Richard.
Okay,
it's
back
not
away,
fun.
Scott.
That's why it's called war.
Oh no, he went there. He memed.
Yeah,
Oh, sick
we're
one.
gonna have some peace and quiet for a while.
Until he realizes. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
he's back.
Well, I mean that was nice peace and quiet.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, I'm like reserve red coin down here. Nope.
Now
Jesse-
he's.
Jesse's
Did
evil
Joker
laugh.
get him?
So,
Oh my
Richard,
gosh.
you know The Room, like that movie that movie is
Yeah,
based
the
on?
really bad movie I hear
hi,
about.
Mark.
Yeah. Well, one of my friends from work, I just saw on Facebook, he did a audition tape for the Joker.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, Tommy Wiseau said that he can replace Jared Leto as the Joker, which I think Tommy Wiseau would do a better job than Jared Leto.
I disagree.
Wait, what does the owl do?
He takes you places.
Yeah, you can use it like he'll like lift you up in the sky.
Or in Scott's case, you fall to your death.
Hey, I didn't fall on my death at all. Look
Yeah,
at-
he lives.
Yeah, look at these
Look at
pro
that.
strats.
Boo.
No, you're just delaying the inevitable, dude.
No, he's going closer and closer to the corner, the edge of it,
Boom!
and he lives.
Son.
He almost got squashed,
Okay,
but he
if
didn't.
you would have gotten
And
squashed,
then
would've
that
been
happened.
hilarious.
Oh, and I
Yeah.
forgot to edit that out too. Oh, well.
You survived epically, and then you failed terribly.
I think I'd just go, okay, screw this. I'm gonna quick get that star up in the cage.
Yeah, I attempted a couple times, and I just used the cannon.
Yeah, the cannon. I don't like the cannon because you have to.
It has to be very precise.
Yeah, and that's the thing I don't like. See, look,
Okay.
I know myself really well apparently. I was like,
Yeah, you did it. So,
No
back to
coins,
Mario.
just stars.
let's see.
Back to Mario. One of my favorite games I recently replayed, besides Mario 64, is Mario World. That one is definitely in the top 3 of all my Mario games that I've ever played.
I probably like the.
That's in the top 2 of mine, if not the toppest.
See,
Yours is Sunshine.
over time, my
Ouch.
my Mario love has gone from because I used to really like Mario World, and I mean it's still a good game, but
That's my first, so I'm kind of biased again.
I tend to prefer the 3D Marios, but I tend to prefer 3D games in general.
What about Sonic? You prefer 3D or 2D Sonic?
I prefer 3D. It's just
Yeah.
the problem is most games nowadays are pretty much entirely 2D.
Okay, so the thing is that first of all, Sonic Mania, I'm okay with 2D and 3D Sonic going on at the same time.
I'm kind of not. Here's my thing. We have 2D Sonic in Sonic Mania, so they really should have focused more on making a 3D Sonic game, which they didn't do. They made, and if you look at Forces, I'd say about 85% of Forces is 2D sections.
Yeah.
So it's not like what they did with Generations.
Yeah, like at least Generations, they tried to have like 3D parts that were kind of lengthy.
I can't wait till we get to Generations. That's like when me and Scott started hanging out in college. That was like the first game we played. We both just took turns on Generations.
Well, I mean, it's Sonic Adventure 2 is my favorite Sonic game, but Sonic Generations is like, I always break it up into the 3 generations that Generation has. So my favorite 2D like classic Sonic is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. My favorite 3D Sonic is or Dreamcast era, whatever, is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and then my favorite like modern Sonic is Sonic Generations.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I'm. Wait 1 second.
Did he suddenly get a case of diarrhea?
He might have.
Is he squeezing his butt cheeks?
He must be squeezing them real hard.
Okay, that sounds wrong. Here we go. We're
that Toad was a phantom.
Yeah, I kind of always
wing cap time. Wing cap time.
Yeah,
Gotta
you look up in the air and bam, wing cap. And the red coins in this level can be kind of a pain.
These are
because you have to be precise again, and flying isn't always the most precise.
Nope. I remember it took me a while, and I did miss 1 red coin, but I was able to swoop back around in time in order to get all 8. I did something like that.
You got 1.
But uh-oh, you missed twice.
Okay, yeah.
Can you get the last 2?
I'm back.
Can you? You are going straight. Yeah, you did it. You did it.
I'm back with food.
What you got?
We don't want to hear any crunches, so do that silently, please, or just leave.
Yeah, see that was a stupid moment of mine. I grabbed the star before hitting the button.
Did you hear any background noise on my part though?
No, you're good.
When you were gone, no.
Or before I was gone.
Here's what you're supposed to do before you get the star. Not get.
Not that.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to totally hurt yourself.
There you go. That's what you're supposed to do. Just in like Super Mario World, you're supposed to hit the switches to unlock all the new stuff.
If you want,
and this does not kill you, but do not do it at home, people.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen in the comments, please write "I like Doritos" in the comments if you want.
No, we are not advertising.
You could actually get in trouble for falsely saying like that you're sponsored by something.
I'm not saying we're sponsored. I'm just saying the secret code is "I like Doritos."
Why are
I'm
you
not
eating?
Saying we're sponsored by
are you
them.
eating some Dorito Loco tacos or something?
I'm eating McDonald's. So, the secret code in the comments. If you want to see Jesse play
if you want to see Jesse play blank, just exit the Skype call immediately.
If you want to see Jesse play Super Mario World for this channel, say "I like Doritos."
I don't want to hear it.
Why is he talking about Doritos? I mean,
When
if
he
he was
goes
eating
on a
Dorito Loco
tangent, I don't
taco,
like it.
I would, that would at least make some minuscule amount of sense.
Okay, if you want to see me play Mario World, say
Jesse,
"I
just
like
be
Mario
quiet.
World."
Stop with your tangent. Just eat your food and watch the Mario Man run around.
I just want
Stop
to play
trying
Mario
to
World.
do a plug-in.
I'm not doing a plug-in. I'm
Why
trying to
did I
get
do
some
that?
hashtag brand name recognition.
Wait, what am I doing? Oh, okay.
Exiting the course. You're not going for 100 coins.
I am holding a Game Boy Advance copy of Super Mario World right now.
Jesse, shut
It
up
is-
about
Jesse,
Super Mario
we don't
World.
want to hear it.
You know, Richard started it, and now I'm gonna finish it.
How did
I'm gonna-
I start what?
I'm gonna go full Kylo Ren on this piece because I am Kylo Ren. Damn.
Olivia would have something to
Are
say
you
about
Edgy
that.
the Hedgy?
I am Kylo Ren, and I will finish what you started. And you're like,
No,
hit the
you are
switches.
not Kylo Ren unless Olivia gives you the approval. I'm sorry. No, you missed the one up. You
Do you
need
guys want to
lives.
Do you guys want to redo this part? Because I don't know if Olivia would feel comfortable with us dropping her name in a video.
It's not like we threw out her name or address.
No.
I mean, I could look it up right now. How many Olivias are there in the world?
And who do you know? We just dropped out a name. That doesn't really have much.
How many of me? First name,
Yeah.
Olivia.
How many Scots are there?
Now I'm holding a copy of Mario Kart
Jesse?
Super Circuit. I've never played this game.
There
I'm
are
very excited to play
80,000
Yeah, you
Olivias
have.
in the world. Statistically, it's the 634th most popular first name.
How many
Ooh.
Jessies are there?
And more than 99%
Boy or girl, and
of
which variant?
99.9% of people with the first name Olivia are female.
What
That'd
about
be
Jesse?
very weird.
There are
about Jesse?
354,606. And statistically, the 186th the most popular first name.
Woo! I'm in the top 200.
There's 2.7 million Richards. It's statistically it's the 8th most popular first name.
That's a whole
Wow.
lot
And
of.
growing up, I never knew another Richard besides my grandfather. Oh, that was the end of the segment. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Hashtag too much water.
Okay.